Superman is trapped in the Old West in Superman issue number 10. Let's talk about this one using my space system. Story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get. If I gave this a 10 out of 10, I'm not saying it's better than The Dark Knight Returns. I'm just saying for a modern day Superman comic, you get what you pay for and then some. That's why you get a 10 out of 10. If you get a 5, it was okay. If you get a 6, that was okay. 7 is really good. 8's good. 9, right? 9's awesome. Each category, I score it by saying it's so let's say the story, it's either bad, which gives you a 0. It's good, so it gives you a 1. If it's amazing, it gives you a 2, and you can do 0.5s in between if you need to. The storyline for this is going to be a 1. Look, it's Superman. I like it. He goes back in time. He's teamed up with Marilyn Moonlight. Fighting guys in the Old West. Got to get back in time. Back to the Future Part 3, kind of. That's it. It's good. Like, this is, it's a filler issue kind of a thing. You get a little bit of backstory of Marilyn Moonlight, which we'll talk about. Yeah, I liked it. It's good. I'm not like, oh my God, you got to go buy this right now. Like Action Comics 1061, that you got to go buy right now. This one, yeah, if you buy Superman comics, well, then buy it. Like, it's Superman, who's my favorite character of all time and space. So for the pacing, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2 for pacing, though. It moves fast. They're together here in the beginning, and then they get right into it. They fight Terraman, who's traveled back. There he is, right there. They fight this guy. He thinks, oh, Superman doesn't have his powers, but there's a gunfight. It's all the tropes you want out of a kind of Western style comic. So yeah, pacing was really good. I was not bored. I got into it. It flowed nicely. Superman comes back, of course, right? So there you go. That was pretty good. For the art, I'm actually going to give the art a 1. I like the art. There's something just slightly, I like the art. I'm not loving it, and I wouldn't give it a 1.5 either. There's just, it feels, I don't know if it feels simple or just, it just feels a little bit, different than what I would want, but I still like the art, so I'm still going to give it a 1 point for the art. And I do like this cover. It looks pretty cool. Now, speaking of art, if you like shirts that are very artist driven, look at this sucker. This is from beardedshirts.com, my channel sponsor. This is my favorite shirt that I own. It's Superboy, who's just the best. And they've got an awesome collection of shirts on there. Tons of DC. They also have lots of Marvel as well. You've got those print all over shirts, but you also have just regular shirts if you just want like a logo or something. So they got lots to choose from. If you become a channel member, if you join the Legion, become a Legionnaire, every month we do a giveaway from Bearded Shirts. So you can pick a shirt you want and, we'll send it to you. So that's that. So the link is in the description of this video, beardedshirts.com. Check them out. They got sales on all the time. All right, let's get back into it. Characters. I'm going to give the characters a 1.5. Superman is Superman. If Superman is in a comic and he's not an idiot, there's a pretty much chance I'm going to give it a 1 point for sure. I'm giving it an extra 0.5 because I really like Marilyn Moonlight. I'm close to giving it a 2 on characters because Terraman is like, he's okay. Yeah, I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2 for the characters. I liked all the characters here. Terraman's cool. Marilyn Moonlight is pretty good. She's actually pretty cool. She looks cool. Firstly, let's see if there's a good picture of her somewhere I can show you. Well, this is the back. This is her back. So she's got the braid going down. That's kind of cool. I like this effect of the face. Oh, here's a better, actually same page. I like the effect here where there's like this kind of ghostly aura, because she's like a spirit, right? They give her backstory here. Yeah, look at this. That's cool. There's actually an art germ picture that he did that was awesome. They give a very super quick backstory on her. She was kind of a hero in the Old West, blah, blah, blah. And I don't mind this. I think she first appeared in this series, so I have her first appearance. I think it was here. So I think she's a new character as far as I know. I mean, this is the way to introduce new characters, have them appear in established comics. So it's like, oh, Superman. Well, if you're teaming up with Superman, you're going to be a good guy, right? And again, I would be down to read more with her because she is pretty cool. The first thing I always look at is the look of the character. Look, I'm sorry. comics to me are visual, right? I'm not looking at the depth of the character when I just see them. I saw the art germ picture with Marilyn. He did it. I mean, he's awesome. Obviously, he's awesome. And yeah, it looked wicked. So I was like, oh, she looks cool. That's it. So, and then of course the character is awesome. Plus, you do have the new female superhero. You do have the person of color superhero. So you're checking boxes, but it's not just checking boxes. It's about making a cool character. I like, I love representation if it's cool. Not representation, the characters are all sucky. So that's good. Positive there. For the enjoyment factor, I give it a 1.5. I like this comic. It's good. Get it. I'm giving it an 8. Full final score 8 out of 10. It's probably more like a 7. I'm giving it a couple of extra points because it is Superman. The Old West is kind of a cool thing, and Marilyn was kind of a cool character. So I like this team up. That's why I'm a little bit more positive towards this one. So 8 out of 10. I liked Superman number 10. 8 out of 10 for Superman number 10. There you go. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. If you enjoy my space rating system and this kind of stuff, like the video, subscribe, all that stuff that everyone always asks you to do. All right. Until next time.